Well, it is 6:30, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I realize there might be people still coming in. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys can all hear me. There is nobody online right now, but hopefully everybody could hear the PowerPoint. I just want to go over tonight's agenda. So for tonight, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Module 5 live session. Overview for tonight is we'll have, if there's nobody here, we'll skip the introductions. I'll go over to live classroom expectations. Important reminders, checking in, course project, learning styles and teaching strategies, and then Chapter 8 case study. So there's nobody online, but one of the things I want you guys to do, if you're viewing this recorded live session, is to briefly introduce yourself, your name, your state, your favorite children's book, and why. So I just want to share a little bit about myself, and hopefully I get to hear a little bit about you when you guys do your responses to the live session class. So as a lot of you guys know, I live in Colorado, and I'm an education supervisor for a Head Start program in Denver Metro. My favorite children's book changes from time to time, but my current one right now is Sleepy Squirrel. It's a book from the 80s about a squirrel getting ready for bed who insists she's not sleepy. I love this book because I read it to my daughter every night before she goes to bed, and she loves it. So one of the things I would like you guys to do is share about who you are and where do you reside, and your favorite children's book. So, as most of you guys have been with Rasmussen for a while, you guys know the live session expectations. Gonna probably skip over this. Just make sure that if you cannot attend, which a lot of you probably can't, and we have a small class, so I do understand, and with vacations and work schedules, I know it's not very conducive to everyone. I will post this video the next day, and then you guys just complete the stuff that I have, that I will ask you for the live session in order to get credit. So going forward with important reminders, the last day of class is Tuesday, June 15th, so it's rolling up around us really, really quick. No assignments will be accepted after 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time for any reason. Module 5 discussion responses are due this Saturday on June 9th. Module 5 course project, lesson plan part 4, is due Sunday as well, June 10th. Module 5 field experience report is also due on June 10th on Sunday, and all field experience hours should be completed and documented on this report. You must have at least 30 hours of field experience or you will not pass the course. So I think all of you guys are in pretty good shape, so reach out to me if you can't complete those hours so we could come up with a plan. Module 6 discussion is due Friday, June 15th. That's the last day of class. No responses to me or your peers are required. And the Module 6 field experience report is also due on Friday, June 15th. So your biggest week for this course is this week. So just make sure that you get all the assignments done by the due dates and reach out to me if you have any questions. So just wanted to check in with you guys. I know a lot of you guys have been asking questions frequently throughout the course, and that is good. If you guys don't know of something, please make sure you get with me or text me, email me, however you want to do it, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So we're going to go over, is there anything that you guys, what are some of the key takeaways that you guys got from Module 4? This is one of the questions I would like you guys to answer for your checking in for this slide. The course project lesson plan. So I wanted just to take a few minutes to go over the course project for this week. You'll be completing your lesson plan that you have been working on all term. Open your Module 4 Comprehensive Lesson Plan assignment. This should already include the components from Module 2, 3, and 4 lesson plan assignments. Please begin by going through the feedback I left you on your previous course project assignments and making corrections and additions where necessary. You can view my feedback on previous assignments by clicking on the My Grades tab on the left side menu of the course homepage and then clicking on the assignment. You can view in the text notes by scrolling over the highlighted areas. You can see additional notes by clicking on the rubric. Once you've made the necessary corrections, you can open the Module 5 Comprehensive Lesson Plan template. Copy and paste the entire Module 5 template onto the bottom of your revised Module 4 Comprehensive Lesson Plan. Complete the Module 5 template and submit the assignment as one document. For additional support on how to use copy and paste to create one lesson plan, you can view the short video available in the instruction for the assignment. If you encounter any problems as you complete this week's assignment, feel free to email me. So moving on, last week in Chapter 6, you guys were read about different learning styles and teaching strategies. Learning styles are how individuals perceive and process information. There are 3 sensory channels most frequently used by individuals to take information in: seeing, hearing, and touching. Individuals who learn best by seeing are classified as visual learners. Those who learn best by hearing are classified as auditory learners, and those who learn best by touching and moving, so pretty much hands-on learners, are called kinesthetic learners. I, for example, learn best by seeing. I'm observant of visual details. I also enjoy writing. My wife, on the other hand, is a visual learner, or actually, she's not a visual learner. She learns best by auditory. She has an extended vocabulary and enjoys in conversations and asking questions. So basically, having said that, it says the questions you will have to answer in order to receive credit. How do you learn, and what strategies do you use to promote children's learning in your classroom to make it conducive for all individual learners? Moving on, so Chapter 8 case study, there was a lot of good information regarding collaboration with families and communities, from community outreach, parent conferences, collaborating with school districts for transition to kindergarten, parent night, volunteering, heterosexual, homosexual families. There's just a lot of information regarding this Chapter 8 in the case study. Just please note that parents are the first child's teachers and are responsible for what their children know upon entering school. It is our responsibility as teachers to be sensitive to the families that do not attend different school functions. I'm going to read to you guys a case, or actually you guys could read the vignette in Chapter 8. It's about Joseph. and it's a true story of an American Indian who attended elementary school in the early 1970s. And his experiences were not universal; they were a little bit different. However, his story does illustrate the ways in which children experiences stay with them for many years to come and have influences and attitudes that go with them into adulthood. So I would like you guys to read that and then answer the following questions below. What are your thoughts of the case study, and how does your program connect with families and communities? And I know a lot of you guys already in the discussion kind of shared a little bit about how you do connect with families and the community as well. And that pretty much concludes my live session for tonight. I know it's short and I understand there's people that could not make it, but going forward, just feel free to ask any questions as we wrap up the end of the term. I hope this class was enjoyable for you and that you guys got something out of it. If you have any questions, concerns, please reach out to me as soon as possible. As the course is nearing the end, I just want to make sure that everybody receives the best possible score and that they pass the class. And I hope you guys all have a great summer and reach out to me with anything that you need. Thank you.